Today we are in Napoli, but I cannot go out because I do not have enough free time. So today I can only see the city from the screens or TVs on board, or from the open deck 7 where we have a promenade and the smoking point for crew. At 9:30 in the morning I had a safety training. It was the second part of an induction training about the safety on board, about firefighting and about saving the environment. And after that we had an assessment. Safety is very important here on board, and we talk about this all the time. We have a lot of trainings and courses. We have a safety board on deck 3 that we have to regularly check to see if we have our names on some training programs, and we also have to complete a lot of courses on a special system called Gladilina. We have regular safety drills because all of us, apart from our position, we have a duty in the case of emergency, so we have our safety duties and they always come first. Today I'm working from 12:30 p.m. until midnight with a 2 hours break, and I'm on break now. And tonight we are going to have a crew party. So now I will need to go to laundry to iron my dress for the party. The laundry is located on deck 0, and it takes around 3 to 5 minutes to get there from my cabin. Tonight will be a white party, and I decided to wear a white dress. I was not sure if I should join, but my supervisor told me joking that crew parties are mandatory. They are part of ship's life and everyone should attend them. So I went. This party was held in the passenger area next to a swimming pool on deck 16, and this time it was reserved for crew. Guests were not allowed to join it. From time to time they organize big crew parties like this in different locations on the ship for crew members. Today I'm moving to another cabin because my roommate didn't want to stay in the same cabin with me. When I arrived to the ship 9 days ago, I was put to a cabin with a girl from Ukraine. All my colleagues were very friendly except my cabin mate. She didn't talk to me at all, so I thought that maybe she wasn't happy that somebody moved in. She wanted to live alone. On my second day, she came up to me and she asked where I am from. So I said that originally my family is from Russia, but we moved to Kazakhstan when I was 4 years old and I grew up there. Then she asked me if I would like to move to another cabin. She said that there is another girl from Russia in another department and that maybe it will be better for me to stay in the cabin with her. I said that for me it's not important who I live with and that I already unpacked some of my things. She said that as she's from Ukraine and my family is from Russia and Ukraine attacked Russia, she would prefer to live with someone else and she would prefer me to move out. She said that as I just arrived, maybe in a couple of days I can speak with the manager and ask about the cabin change, or maybe we can talk all together. So she left the room and I was perplexed. I was like, what is my fault in what is happening between the two countries? But then I thought that maybe she has some trauma, maybe really for sure the situation affected her life a lot. So, okay. So later at work, I spoke with her and I told her that if she's not going to be comfortable with me, then it's okay for me. It's not a problem. I can move to another cabin. Just I needed a couple of days because there were so many things going on. So a couple of days later, she asked me again if I thought of who I want to live with, and I said that it's not important for me. Then we spoke with the manager, and she told me that I would move to a cabin with another colleague of ours. Her name is Anna too, and she's from Italy, and I think that it will be really more comfortable for me to be in this cabin. It looks exactly the same as my old cabin, but the atmosphere is really better here. So now I need to arrange all my things again. Done. These are live cameras. This is the front camera, forward part of the ship, and this is the back of the ship. And today we're docked in Marseille in France, and it's my first time here, and I have some free time to go out and explore the city, so I feel so happy about it. Let's go and check it out. This week I am doing morning shift. Today I started working at 7 a.m. and worked until 12:30 in the afternoon. I luckily have 4.5 hours of free time during the day to go out and enjoy the city. Then I come back to work at 5 p.m. and will work until 9:30 p.m. 10 hours altogether. My beautiful home! On board time for crew today is 5 p.m. so I have enough time for a walk. The cruise port in Marseille is very big and it can accommodate up to 6 cruise ships at the same time. From our terminal it was possible to get a taxi, some guests were waiting for their excursion buses, and I took a shuttle bus from the terminal to the city center organized by Costa. Its price for guests is 19 euros for the whole day, but crew members use it for free. Actually, there is a free shuttle bus from the cruise port of Marseille to the city, but usually cruise companies do not advertise it. As Marseille is a popular destination, there were several cruise ships docked on this day. It takes around 25 minutes to get from the cruise port to the city center, as it's located quite at a big distance in the industrial zone of Marseille. This shuttle bus stops next to the beautiful Marseille Cathedral. I decided to go inside and check it out. Marseille Cathedral is a Roman Catholic cathedral built in the 19th century. Its unique Byzantine design reflects a period in time when Marseille port was a gateway to the east. It's very beautiful both outside and inside, with mosaics, statues and side chapels. Marseille is the biggest port in France, and for centuries, ships from all over the world would pass by the cathedral's beautiful facade when they arrived at the harbor. I didn't have a special plan, just wanted to walk around the city a bit and feel its atmosphere. It's very important for me to go out whenever I have a chance, to get some fresh air and have some movement. When I saw an ice cream shop, of course I decided to go and get some. Okay, then I will have just vanilla.
Just vanilla? In a cup?
In a cup, please. But I decided that most likely I will not do that again, because here one scoop costs 3.5 euros, and on board we can buy very tasty Italian ice cream with crew discount. So for workers on the ship, one scoop of ice cream costs only 1 euro. I liked the cool street art in the narrow old streets of Marseille and enjoyed its architecture. There were a lot of tourists in the streets, in the restaurants and in the souvenir shops. I enjoyed the warm weather and the walk, but I did not have too much time. I needed to go back in advance, because I didn't know how long I would have to wait for the shuttle bus, and still I had quite a long journey back to the ship. So, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like it if it was interesting for you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.